Welcome back. I don't think this person has been on the show before.
Hi, Alcia.
Alcia Trowbridge. How are you doing?
¿Cómo está?
Okay.
Okay, I'm doing fine.
Now, I talked to you a few days ago, and you were talking about the classes that you're having.
Yes,
Where
sir.
are they being held at?
I'm teaching in the senior centers here in Harrison, Arkansas, and it's for the next 6 Mondays from 6 to 8. And I already started the first one, and I had 6 people that night because there was another meeting in Harrison, and I'm looking forward to keep on having it. I'm very excited, and people looks very interesting about it. It's really good.
You've had some good interest, or you've had some interest in it. Then.
Yes, yes.
And you're teaching Spanish classes.
I'm teaching conversation in Spanish plus the beginning of the Spanish, both different groups.
I would have to start at the beginning.
Yeah, I would too.
Yes,
What
definitely.
do you? What words do you teach? And what do you teach? Basic sentences?
The basic or the beginning of the Spanish is your numbers and your alphabet.
Oh, okay.
Because with your numbers, once you know from 1 to 0, you know your phone number, your age, and the house's number. With the ABCs, you put together the sentence, and you have a word in Spanish, buenos días, buenas tardes, buenas noches, and you use the alphabet.
Okay.
So that's your trick right there.
Okay.
Numbers and alphabet.
All right. Now, you're from, did you say?
Guatemala.
Guatemala. And that's Central America, right?
Central America, sí.
That's close to Panama, around that area?
Guatemala, Salvador, Honduras, Nicaragua, Costa Rica, and Panama.
Okay.
That's Central America.
Okay, Central America.
And you cross the Pacific Ocean, get to Mexico, and you get to America.
So when did you get to America?
In 1958, I came to America, and I came with my mother and some relatives, and I didn't speak English at all. I learned in 6 months with the children in the streets, and I stayed with American people most of the time to learn the English. I didn't have connections with the Spanish people because my interest was to learn English. And I wanted to be somebody and do something for others. So I did.
Do you know any other languages besides English and Spanish?
A little bit Italian and French. You parle francés, you parle Italiano, and you get by when you go to Rome, Italy, like I did. It's very interesting. Now, the language in Spain is not what I know. It's Latin.
Oh,
so
really?
it's a little, I mean,
different.
If you go there and you hear conversations from
I
Spaniards.
had a little problem in there when
Yeah.
I went to there,
Is it just the accent, or is it you can't understand words at all?
It's a different Spanish. It's a different language.
So you're not really, you're teaching.
I'm teaching the Spanish that I know from Guatemala.
Okay.
From Central America.
And that goes up through Mexico, and the Latinos that are here now, they would understand that same language. Okay.
Yes, they do. Yeah.
So what kind of person are you looking for your class?
Anybody that are interested to learn Spanish and they're willing to learn, I guess. It doesn't matter the age, and it can be young people, male, and whatever, you know. And I do tours sometimes for the high school juniors, and sometimes they need help with Spanish, and they call me, and I help them with the class, because to them it's hard to understand the meaning of the words, and, you know, and I would feel the same way if I was learning something else.
Yeah. Has anyone ever asked you to teach English?
I mean, no.
to the Hispanics in this area, I mean, it'd be nice to have.
No, because they go for the Spanish, but I know they're not going to use it, but I try to explain in English and Spanish both. And my English is not perfect as it should be, like everybody else, but
you get by.
Nobody speaks perfect English. But I try to help both ways.
Now, I want to say my son is taking his first year of Spanish, and hopefully he can help me with some of it, you know, as well. But he said it's a whole different ball game.
Oh, different than English, believe me. But you know, to be honest with you, English is the hardest language to learn.
Really?
I've heard that before,
yes, because Spanish, you hear Spanish everywhere you go. Here in Green Forest, Springdale, it's all over. But English, There's a lot of confusion in that one for me because one word means different, three different ways.
Exactly.
So in Spanish is a little bit backwards sometimes, but you get by. So
you get by.
I want to let people know that the cost of the course
is $35 for 6 weeks, 2 hours on Monday nights. And if they want to take another 6 weeks, it will be another $35.
So the first 6 weeks is the beginning Spanish?
It's the beginning.
Now, do you have an advanced class after that or not?
No, not really. I don't take no tests. I don't give no tests, and I'm not very particular in things. I will say if they want to take and learn something else, like if they travel to Mexico, I will teach them where's the passport, dónde está el pasaporte, dónde está el hospital, and words like that. They need to know when they go to the airport. And if they want to learn more, I'm willing to teach more every day.
If someone you mentioned that you've already started this past Monday. So if someone is interested, is it okay if they come, although they've missed one class?
Definitely, because the first night it was the introduction, the registration, and I asked questions about each of the persons, the background, where they're from, and what they like to do. So we only miss 1 hour, I will say.
Okay.
So if they want to come next Monday, they're welcome to it. Bienvenidos.
Now, do they need to contact you ahead of time or just come?
No, they can come or they can call Diane Willens in the Senior Center. And their phone number, I think, is 741-1505.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't know what number we have up there. I can't tell.
Oh, we have 743-0341.
Oh, that's my number.
That's your number, okay.
Oh, they'll be calling you, Alicia.
That'll be fine. They're welcome to come.
Sure.
743-0341.
Yeah,
I'm
either
there.
way.
Throwing it out there to you.
Well, it sounds like a fun thing. I mean, for people that want to know Spanish. What I want, the time I want to know Spanish is when I go to a Mexican restaurant and I hear all the waiters talking and they're over there laughing. I want to know what they're saying.
They're probably telling jokes.
That's right. Yeah,
probably telling jokes.
Probably.
Yeah, but that's another thing that in my class, I try to teach them how to order in a Mexican restaurant.
Sure,
And we all get together and go in the last day or the week after, and I let my students order in Spanish.
Oh, good.
Good.
That way I have connections with them, and I already talked to the guys in the Mexican restaurant, and they know what to do. No speak English with them, just Spanish.
Good. Oh, that's
Wow.
neat. Very good.
So we already talk about it, and I've been doing this for years and years.
Good.
So it's
so
really
you have a lot of
exciting.
successful students out there.
Yes, it is. Very interesting. They're just like a kindergarten kids. They come and go.
Exactly.
Very interesting. I like to do that.
All right.
Yeah.
So they need to contact you at the number, I think we have, your phone number is 743-0341.
Yes.
And you meet every Monday?
Every Monday evening at 6 o'clock, the
senior
classes
center.
start. Yeah, Senior Center.
Senior Center, all right.
So they can come a little bit early and relax a little bit, yeah.
All right.
That way I get to know them a little bit more.
A little bit about them.
Well, thanks, Alicia, for coming by. Great information.
you.
You're quite welcome.
Thank you very
Gracias.
much. Gracias. Gracias.
She's used 2 words.
I'm
on
sure
that.
didn't say it right.
Gracias.
All right. Up next, we're going to talk about the Roundup Club's PRCA Rodeo, and to talk about that is Randy Cooper in just a couple minutes.